Last time on In Style Atlanta Uncut.
So what y'all got today? Because last time y'all came through the door with a superstar. What's going on today?
Okay, so I feel like we have another superstar today.
Another one? Lightning don't strike twice in the same place last time I heard.
Why not? Why not? Okay, so he's a former football player.
Okay,
He's been
work ethic,
on
got that.
ESPN and everything.
I don't know about the work ethic on the music
He
side.
understands
What? Come on, he's an athlete.
Because I ain't really heard it just yet.
I've always performed in front of my mom since a kid in middle school, performing in front of the band. Just felt like any other time, her just watching, seeing her smile. It's the same thing. She watched me play football, she watched me do it in the band, so she's watching me rap now. I've always felt like I've been an entertainer, and she's always been a supporter of that, so it didn't feel like any other time. It didn't really have like a special moment because we've been through this before.
I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan. Yeah, they stay talking about me, and they stay thinking about me. I'm that bitch, it ain't my fault. They hoes talk about me like they blog. I know when they cannot stand, but just stay my biggest fan.
Carmen and Arturo called and they set up a photo shoot for Ocho.
Hello?
Hey, you up ready for this shoot today?
Of course.
We supposed to be meeting up with this guy named Brody. He's an executive/stylist with Balmain. He's supposed to be getting, Ocho some pieces, kind of getting them together for this photo shoot. So I'm eager to see how it goes.
I gotta get one more outfit, but once I do that, I'm good.
Okay.
I was gonna get up and start getting ready to do that soon.
Okay, cool. So listen, make sure you have that ready. And please, listen, I need you to walk those dogs. Cause you be full of it. I be asking you 3 or 4 times to walk the dogs and you don't walk them.
My bad. I got you. I'll do that before I leave for tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
I promise, I got you.
Hi, Carmen.
Hey.
What? Time for you to get juiced? Doing some juicing with Jordan?
Yes.
Juicy pop?
We're
Juicy
getting ready to
juice?
get juiced with Jordan. I'm trying to figure out when we're gonna be in the sky with the butterfly. So welcome to Jordan with the Juice. Thank you. You are my first guest on this set.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my
Shout out to you.
I'm honored. You should have told me to wear black pants. We could have been blacked out
All the way together. Body is T. Eats down every time I see you.
Y'all know my girl Burgundy from The Shy. She plays Keisha. Yes, she eats down. She's been on every single season. And y'all, this is the last season, so she had to come and pull up. Give me all the deets on her music, as much as she can about this new season. And I'm just happy to see my sis win.
Ready? I'm gonna stop them. 3, 2.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jordan with the Juice. And today I have a very special guest who decided to double back. She actually held her word. Burgundy Baker, welcome back to Jordan with the Juice. How you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you for coming and sitting with me. Now, first of all, I just want to say that I just appreciate you. I know I told you last time, but when you play Keisha, you do the damn thing.
Thank you.
You really make me feel like you are really Keisha. So we know new season is coming up soon on The Shy. How is that going with filming and everything?
We haven't even started filming yet.
Really?
We start the first week of January.
Okay.
And I'm already sad. You know it's the last season, so I'm like,
I know.
The sooner we start, the sooner it's gonna be over.
I'm very proud of myself with Jordan with the Juice. Yeah, don't y'all forget it. March is coming very, very soon. But my sis was the first one to come through and bless the stage and sit down with me and give me the juice. Because that's what I do.
Okay, what's going on? Because I haven't heard from you, and I don't know what's going on, but that you're over here.
Well, let's just say that it's been, I don't know, I just have a lot going on.
I'm in the studio setting up for our next interview for Jordan with the Juice. And here comes Skye, who I haven't seen in a little while, teasing like, oh, what you in here for Jordan with the Juice? Yeah, girl.
Where you been? Cause you ain't been giving me no juice. You dry as a mug.
I don't know if you know, but like I'm a traffic reporter
I don't know
over
anything
here.
because you don't tell me anything. Like, I know that you had to make the transition. I know that was hard, leaving from Odyssey, trying to figure out what the next step is. Now you're here.
Yes.
Congratulations. You told me you wanted to do a podcast.
Yes, so I'm doing
Then you did the podcast without telling me.
I didn't want to tell Carmen about my podcast because it's completely not In Style Atlanta related. I needed to have something of my own. It's just okay.
But listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
I hear you.
We talked about you doing a podcast.
Yes.
We talked about what it could look like, how to rebrand, you could agree or disagree about all of that conversation. But we talked about you doing a podcast, and then you did a podcast without telling me.
Because the podcast was a Skye podcast. It's not an In Style podcast.
It doesn't have to be an In Style podcast. My point is you didn't even tell me, even though we were talking about a podcast.
Okay, well, I'm doing a podcast, and it's called Your Life Cheerleader.
Even if she didn't want me to produce her show, which, okay, but I think that she should have told me I'm gonna do it on my own so that I'm not sitting around still thinking about what's next for Skye. Everything don't have to be InStyleLena.com. I feel you if that's not what you wanna do, but at least have the common courtesy to tell me, because for 20 years, I've been making it about you.
My main thing is like the weekends on B98, but I needed some extra money because, you probably don't know this, but like I make $17 an hour. It's really not paying any kind of bills or anything. So saw a position here for a traffic report. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do the traffic reporter stuff.
What are you really trying to do? I'm proud of her for taking the initiative and starting. I'm happy for the 5 viewers that watched it, and I hope that she gets 5 more. Love you. Everything that's going on here with like Jordan with the juice, like that's what we were trying to do at the other station with you.
Right.
But it just felt like you weren't sure, or things weren't moving in a certain forward motion that we really needed it to be in order to get it done. And now I'm like, we're in a new place. If there's a way for me to position you to be a part of what I'm building in the same building, then why wouldn't I include Skye? But if Skye's not talking to me and telling me what's going on or what she's trying to do as part of InStyleAtlanta.com, I don't know. Because again, you put up a podcast and didn't even tell me. I'm gonna do my separate own podcast, which is totally fine. Y'all can all do whatever you wanna do, but let me know, don't leave me in the dark. I just found a video popping up with your face on it. I'm like, this bitch went and did the podcast without telling me.
There is no responsibility on her behalf for something that I'm creating.
Again, you could do your own thing, just keep me in the loop, because if I'm trying to create a brand around you, I need to know what the hell the brand is doing.
Me and Arturo gonna roll out 2 singles and basically into an EP.
Okay.
And the EP gonna be called Rope.
Hey y'all, I'm J3. I'm Ocho's girlfriend, assistant, anything you can name, I do it all.
Well, how do you feel about, just being an artist and also, having that work-life balance with, us?
Coming up on In Style Atlanta Uncut.
Keep your head straight, because, you can't get lost. You know how rappers be, they get a little lost.
I don't know, it's just a whole lot of stuff that just...
I understand.
And people I know just think, oh, I know everything is great. Oh, you're over there, that's great, it's a #1 station, da-da-da-da. But people don't understand, I make $17 an hour. Do you hear me? And I can't even work 29 hours. So yes, it's great that they give me these hours over there. But, is it Jordan with the juice time? So, as you know, like I turned 50.
You know how people joke and be like, how do you feel on your birthday? Like you feel different from the day before. But did that really make a turning point in your brain, in your life about, oh shit, I'm 50, or?
The point of okay, I've been here for half a century. Now look at me. No job, no husband. What are you doing?
You've been married twice. That's more than some of us.
I don't know, it's just a whole lot of stuff that just...
I understand.
And people I know just think, oh, I know everything is great. Oh, you're over there, that's great, it's a #1 station, da-da-da-da. But people don't understand, I make $17 an hour. Do you hear me? And I can't even work 29 hours. So yes, it's great that they give me these hours over there. But, is that Jordan with the juice time?
Oh, you know, I do. I love Jordan to death.
I cannot have another year like this year.
We all can't.
You know, so it's been like this. So it's nothing to do with you. It's just Skye trying to figure out stuff in here.
What you have to understand, for me, Skye, we've known each other since, what, 2004? Maybe 3. So it's not just about business when I'm talking to you. And I genuinely do care about what's happening with you. When things are going right or wrong, I'm here for you either way. But I can't be if I don't know what's going on. So I'm another one of those people that's gonna say, I'm glad that you're in therapy. All of us should be in therapy, probably. But because of all of the things that I have personally been with you through and experienced, I'm happy that you're in therapy. I'm happy that you found another home. But I also agree, I want you to focus on the things that are gonna make you happy, but also sustain you. So, I'm gonna ask you again. What does Skye want to do? What can I help you with that Skye wants to do? And if I can bring you over into something that I'm building on this side of the house, that's what I'm gonna do, if that's what you want to do. And then you gotta be consistent with that and focus on that.
I don't know. I just want to just be able to help somebody be better.
Skye want to be doing things on her own.
I need to go. We're here for Jordan with the Juice. I do have an interview too. I'm glad that you came in here because I wanted to know what it is that you want to do next because I'm gonna have a meeting with Michael. I'm gonna tell him what my plot is, and if you need to be a part of that plot, why not? But I don't want to pitch something that you don't want to do. You got it?
I got you.
All right.
Appreciate you, girlfriend.
Let me go get the guest, and I guess we'll talk again.
All right.
All right.
Me and Arturo gonna roll out 2 singles and basically into an EP.
Okay.
And the EP gonna be called Rope.
Hey y'all, I'm J3. I'm Ocho's girlfriend, assistant, anything you can name, I do it all.
Well, how do you feel about, just being an artist and also, having that work-life balance with, us?
I met Ocho when we were in high school. We knew each other for a really long time. I was in JROTC, he was in band, football. When we seen each other in the hallway, we always spoke, but it was never anything more than that. We were just really good friends. And after a while, when we got out of high school and we got a little older, he was like, what you trying to do? And I'm like, whatever you trying to do. And that's all she wrote. We just been together since.
I honestly feel good, and I just honestly been feeling blessed lately on the fact that I can work on music, like actually have something to do towards music instead of just being in the studio making a song, you know?
Yeah.
So the fact that I actually got a to-do list with music outside of music is like what's keeping me going, knowing that I got some motion behind it, that's all.
Well, Arturo's the man with the plan.
Yeah, for sure. So not only is J3 my girlfriend, but we did officially make her my official assistant through the label 53 Entertainment. And yeah, she's doing a hell of a job.
Well, keep your head straight, because you can't get lost. You know how rappers be, they get a little lost.
Yeah, I already know, but ain't nothing I ain't been through before.
I know that's right.
Come on, man, y'all crossing each other over.
Come on.
Am I concerned about the bitches? Naturally, yeah. I'm human. It's gonna be a thought that comes across my mind. Tours, shows, concerts, meet and greets. I'm human. You're gonna think about it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna wanna understand it, but it's not something for you to understand. You just have to trust your partner throughout that whole process.
So, yeah, I know we've been talking about me and what I got going on, but what's next for you here? Wow, you look adorable. I love your makeup.
Thank
and
you,
I love
thank
the
you.
outfit.
Thank you. I'm about to get some of my own lip glosses and lip liners for
Oh.
J3 on the beat.
Okay. So that's the official name, J3 on the beat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I like that name. I like that. But you kind of sound like a producer, though. So what, you gonna be making some beats, too?
I don't know about that one. I'm gonna leave the music to you. Leave the makeup to me. I'm gonna leave the music to you. I'm gonna leave the music to you.
I got you.
I might hop on the beat with you one day. Just not today. Just
Real
not
soon.
today.
I'm manifesting it real soon. You can get on the song with me.
I love makeup. I love doing makeup. I want to create makeup. I want to sell makeup. I want to be makeup. And I know that Ocho will support me in that.
So how'd you feel about our anniversary?
I feel like it was pretty good. I really enjoyed the fact that you made time for our date and where we went to, too, because that food was really good. Well, I'm glad you did, and I appreciate it, because I know how hard it is to be, you know, an artist and a boyfriend and a son.
It ain't hard.
It's
Just
not
a lot. It ain't hard, though.
It's not hard?
Saying
Okay,
it's hard is kind of crazy, but
okay.
it's a lot.
Do you feel like it'll sometimes, you know, become complicated?
No.
No?
Because I'm a simple person. You know, I try to simplify everything up. But I do feel like with time, it's gonna be a little easier. It's gonna be a lot easier. Because, I mean, as far as being a son, I'm gonna always look at me as a son, even if I'm 50. So
That's true.
that's easy.
That's true.
Being the best boyfriend I could be for you ain't hard, because you're not complicated. So
That's true.
I don't think it'll be too hard.
That's true. Well, I'm glad you got it all sorted out, and I'm glad that, you know, you can be an artist and be yourself, and then also be able to authentically put yourself out there and still be the best version of yourself.
Thanks, man.
Of course, of course, of course.
Everything's good between me and J3. We're doing pretty good. I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Jordan,
Skye.
how you feeling?
I'm all right, but don't be rolling up on me like that. You don't know me like that. So once I wrap my interview with Burgundy, I'm sending the audio and an email to Carmen, and Skye ass approached me and caught me off guard. First of all, one thing about a person from Chicago, you don't just sneak up on us. You gotta make some noise. Let us be aware that you coming, something, anything. You scared the hell out of me.
You know, it just really didn't sit well with me, the conversation that we had a while back.
Agree.
And I know that we are better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I just need a reason why. You know, it just really didn't sit well with me, the conversation that we had a while back.
Agree.
And I know that we are better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I just need a reason why.
Well, I think you first have to take a step back and put yourself in my shoes.
Okay.
Because yes, you were going through some things, but you also knew that I was going through some things as well. My son had left for school, getting him off to school, making sure his tuition is paid for, graduation, prom, all of that, plus sustaining my whole household here because my hours have been reduced. Damn near lost my house. So yeah, I had a lot of other stuff going on. So yeah, I could have reached out to you, but also didn't know what was going on. And then I found out through somebody else that works here that you was communicating with them that you were coming over here. And I was like, damn, I thought me and Skye was better than that. So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Right. I love you. You are my Cancer sister. We locked in, but I just feel like sometimes you just got to take a step back and put yourself in other people's places and shoes because people going through like real life right now. So
I can understand that. Okay, so then we can just agree to disagree that we both just didn't handle that correctly, and then going forward, so
sure.
How we gonna change how we communicate going
Definitely
forward?
Our approaches with each other and how we discuss things. I mean, check on each other to just say, hey, are you okay? Just send random texts here and there. Hey sis, just checking on you. Because you were doing that at one point. I will give you your credit on that.
So I thought we were better than that, and the fact that the conversation ended the way that it did.
Right.
Like, I apologize for what I said.
Okay.
I was caught up in my feelings at that moment.
You
but
were.
you came at me a little rough. I was like,
did.
hold on now, who is
You
this?
know, because we thought what we were.
We was better than that.
Right,
we are
exactly.
better than that. We are better than that. How about that?
I can agree on that.
So what you got going on? Because you see Jordan with the juices popping, so I want my sis to be winning with me. Like, what we doing? I just need sis to get her shit together so that her brand can be popping. Because the whole purpose of us being with InStyle Atlanta is to build our own individual brands, to help the brand itself grow, and to make sure that the connections and the resources that Carmen has for us, we are utilizing them to our advantage, and she ain't doing it.
Let me just make myself at home,
Okay.
girlfriend.
You just gonna put your feet on my table like that?
I mean, you technically didn't own this table.
It's mine for the time being.
Okay.
What are we doing to build Skye as a brand?
Let's talk truth. Let's talk truth.
Let's talk about it. So
everybody thinks, oh, you work in radio, you making all this money.
that's the
You
facade
making
that
that,
everybody.
girl, you making that money, aren't you,
Yeah.
honey?
One of my very first memories of meeting Skye, she was a little shady. And she told me, oh, that job that you're working, you're not really making any money. And so that's why you gotta be very careful what you say and do to people, because you don't know how it can come back around. If you don't create these opportunities for yourself, they're not gonna come to you in this building. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I see this.
You gotta do it for yourself. This should not be your end all be all. I never said no to any opportunity, whether that was an interview, whether that was working in a different department. I worked my way up to be on air. And now every morning you can hear me on the radio, 6 to 10 on Kiss 104.1, baby. Play with somebody else.
Exactly. That's why I have my podcast.
Yes.
So that
what's
was
going on
my
with that?
first- Very consistent with the podcast, but when it comes to the social media part, I have definitely fallen off, and
I see you posting like when you were on the weekends to your story and stuff like that.
Yes.
So did you ever tell Carmen about your podcast?
I did not.
Skye, why not?
Because I felt like it was two separate entities. So what difference? Because I did not want InStyle. I did not want that to be an InStyle thing. This needs to be a me thing.
But even then, she could probably help guide you and direct you on what you need to do to make it more successful.
This is true, but I can do it myself too.
Okay. You think you Superwoman, girl.
I never
Sometimes
said
you
that.
need some help.
I never
All of us
said
need
that.
help at one point. That's why I got Carmen helping me with Jordan with the Juice, because, baby.
But is Jordan
this is
with
not-
the Juice, is that under InStyle Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh, see, I don't want it to be under InStyle.
I mean, I could have kept it separate, but I chose to
Like-
put it a part of InStyle because that's where all of the celebrity, interviews and contacts are coming from. Granted, yours is a completely different platform, but even with all of that being said, like, she can help you grow it, get it monetized, do the videos, all of that. Like,
Next time on InStyle Atlanta Uncut.
I'm like, look, I don't want to waste my time. Look, we done met with you. How many times we done met with you?
Mad
Signed a
times.
contract, locked in. I believe you talented. You know Carmen believe you talented, but I can't even fucking waste no time at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to sign the next hottest artist that got all of the shows going, got the music going. I can take the single straight to the DJ and playing in the club. I can't baby no artists.
hold on, listen to me. But
Okay.
if you're not consulting Carmen and asking for assistance and guidance on it, then you just gonna continue being in the same space. You sitting here complaining about $17 an hour, but yet and still you're not doing nothing else to bring no additional
How much
money.
is Jordan with the Juice bringing in?
That's none of your business. We eating over here, baby.
Oh,
Just
are
know
you?
that.
You
Steak,
eating good.
lobsters,
You
and
eating
crab
good.
legs,
Well, I'm
okay?
vegan, so I don't want none of that.
Okay, well, we can get you some mushrooms, some salad, some lettuce, whatever you need and want.